The TR6 was introduced in January 1969, using similar chassis and running gear components to those used in the TR5. The bodywork was externally restyled by Karmann. Apart from smoothing the lines of the car, design changes also gave the car more trunk space. A front anti-roll bar now formed part of the specification, and wider wheels were also fitted, making the car look low, lean, and very fast, which it is, due to the smooth and reliable 6-cylinder inline 2498cc engine. It was set up to race right out of the factory. An air dam was fitted below the bumper from 1973 on. Production ended in 1976. 94,000 TRs were built, 86,000 of those found homes overseas. Only 8,300 were sold in the UK. The car has the appeal of traditional British sports models, with the additional exciting element of being faster and more furious than many others. This explains its popularity today. The two seats are comfortable with good legroom. The trim is functional, not fancy. The wooden dash is neat and uncluttered like most Triumphs. The rear end styling of the Karmann bodywork is as neat as the front, with flowing lines incorporating the taillights and rear bumpers. The luggage compartment is very roomy for a two-seater sports car. The TR6 is an attractive, fast, and very enjoyable two-seater. Its fine performance, good road holding, and reliability make it a joy to drive. Joe Martin, a St. Catharines, Ontario native, says this car was traded in at Performance Cars in St. Catharines in 1978. Another St. Catharines fellow bought it there, and 10 years later sold it to Joe's brother-in-law in Detroit. 20 years after that, Joe bought it and set about bringing it back up to date to be his summer driver. He only had to repack the seats and replace the 25-year-old sun visors, tires, and brakes. They were good, but needed to be brought up to date. $3,000 to $4,000 later, the car is like new. Everything else is exactly as it was. He only touched up one paint chip on the front left fender. He won't do any more. He loves this little car and admitted he won't take it up to maximum speed, although he's been tempted. Of course, he asked with a twinkle, "Where would I do that anyway?"